Oxide.
Jackway's would clearly tell you it was a step up.
So Kyle Jackway's obviously the style judge for the Pro Class, and at the moment Mr. Andrew Redwood in the Club Auto FC RX7 joins us in race control as style judge for the Pro Sport Series. Next battle up on track now, and it's the little MX5 of Kieran Stewart trying to give chase to Vincent Hopkins, our round 2 winner. Kieran Stewart fires on in on the inside, tries to gain some proximity. He's really fighting that car. I'll tell you what, you can guarantee he'll be having fun out there. Only 100 horsepower, I think, 110 horsepower, individual throttle bodies, naturally aspirated. So Kyle Jackway's qualifying P3 yesterday, his first time out in the Pro Sport restricted class, 235 wide tyre. And if you're wondering, if you're unfamiliar with how we run the Pro Championship, that goes up to a 265 wide tyre, but you'll quickly find most of the competitors are running a semi-slick tyre. Next pass now for Kieran Stewart in the little MX5. 100 horsepower, individual throttle bodies, naturally aspirated, being hunted down by a much bigger horsepower RB26. Oh, and a bit of a correction there by the RB26 pilot, Vincent Hopkins, our round 2 winner. It's amazing just how much car speed that little MX5 has. In fact, it was one of the faster cars at round 2. So a few mistakes and penalties issued there for both those drivers. So perhaps OMT, not too sure.
I know I've said nothing factual.
So obviously with the OMT, Vincent Hopkins and Kieran Stewart will line up again.
What size are the rims on that MX5?
I'm not too sure, maybe 14s, 15s. So it looks like we're going to go straight into the OMT. Quick visual check of the tyres, make sure they've got enough tread to continue. Big hello if you're just tuning in to everyone on the Link ECU live stream, d1nz.com/live. Share it out to your mates, your friends and family. It's round 3 of the Demon Energy D1NZ Drifting Championship Series, and also the first round of the Club Auto Insurance Triple Crown. It's OMT time, the first OMT of the weekend. D1 Pro Sport, Vincent Hopkins, the round 2 winner, leading out the little MX5 that could of Kieran Stewart. He's really struggling to carry that angle. It was almost very, very close to a straight line. Then dropped the tyre in the dirt, but regains control up on the rear quarter of Vincent Hopkins. As we see the second pass now for Kieran Stewart and Vincent Hopkins. The little MX5 that could now has a chance in the lead. The RB26 powered Skyline of Vincent Hopkins trying to hunt him down. Bumper flies off Kieran Stewart's car. Bit of action going on down. I couldn't quite see. I'm on the wrong side of the control tower. Looks like they're coming down the front straight. Potentially a broken window? So not quite sure what's happened down there because he was in the lead. So it looks like we've got the tyre let go on the backup corner. And there it is. Tyre let go on Kieran Stewart's car. Hopefully have that on replay. So pretty interesting how this happened. Here we go. Link ECU replay. Hark-on suspension. Tyre delaminated or burst. Come off the rim. She's slapping around, blew the guard off the bumper. As well as a smashed rear windscreen. What about it? So recovery out on track. Just give it a bit of a sweep. And then we'll get things back on track for the rest of round 3 of the Pro Sport Drift Series. We're going to take a quick ad break on the live stream. We'll be back shortly.